Tonight, cries of Black Lives Matter and hands up, don't shoot.
Hands up, don't shoot!
Echoing from coast to coast. The largest day of demonstrations for George Floyd yet. In Washington, crowds stretching from the Lincoln Memorial to Black Lives Matter Plaza in front of the White House.
So we're in the middle of a pandemic. You're a person who doesn't like crowds anyway. I think that says a lot about your commitment to being here.
It does. And I mean, you know, people are losing their lives, so we have to risk our lives in order to make something, to have change.
From the East Coast, marchers demanding action in New Jersey.
No more silence.
And across New York City, where our Chris Jansing is.
In New York, thousands of people coming out today, peaceful gatherings in parks like this, marching through the streets for yet another day. Even though many protesters say they're tired, they're determined to force change.
And in Philadelphia, where the crowd swelled on the Art Museum steps, this couple tying the knot, then adding their voices to the chorus. In Chicago, thousands packed the streets, and in the West, Denver Broncos players joined a march to the state capitol.
Our generation right now is teaching our kids the right way to equal.
In San Francisco, they jammed the Golden Gate Bridge with calls for justice, demonstrators fanning out across the greater LA area. While the vast majority of protests have been peaceful, there have been some frightening moments. In Pensacola, Florida, one man drove through a crowd, carrying a protester on his hood across a 3-mile bridge. Police say no arrests have yet been made. Overall, violent incidents and arrests within demonstrations have fallen over the last several nights. With last weekend's riots giving way to this weekend's peaceful protests, cities like Atlanta, Dallas, and Washington have lifted their curfews.
Are these protests working? Yes, I think that they are working because it's getting people to think about who their elected officials are. I'm a great believer that if you vote stupid, you get stupid. and that's what we've got today. We've got to make better decisions in the people that we elect and force them to make good decisions in our behalf.
And Garrett joins us now from D.C. Garrett, with the protests mostly peaceful, is there a decreased police presence?
It seems that way, Jose. You're much less likely to see National Guardsmen or armed federal officials like these behind me deployed amongst the protesters. But make no mistake, they're still out there. Some 43,000 National Guardsmen are currently deployed across 34 states. That's double the amount that were out at the beginning of this week.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.